YouTube, and welcome to another Friday night game night. We've got some big changes in the Illuvium ecosystem this week, and there's a lot to go over. We've had 4 different town halls, each on different ecosystems as part of the Illuvium game, or the Illuvium ecosystem. There's heaps of changes. We're halfway through the ZK EVM migration, so some things still haven't quite been sorted out yet. There's still some things they're trying to do, and a lot of stuff is on hold until that migration's complete. But we're going to start the stream today just with a quick recap of some of the things you might have missed, or some of the things I found interesting in the different town halls we've gone over today. So I've got some notes written. It's pretty dark in here. I can't really read them very well, but we're gonna go over the notes quickly, or what I saw in each of these town halls that was interesting. Just as a quick recap, in case you don't have time to watch the whole thing. So the one today was the MMO town hall, and I mean, there's most people are who are in the ecosystem probably already up to date with what's happening there. There's been a playtest going on with a few very lucky selected community members. So one thing they did say was they're planning on having PvP ready before they release the game to the public. So it's not part of the current testing system, but before they release the game, PvP is planned to be implemented. They also mentioned that the next version 2 of the Alluvials is going to be a much larger roster of Alluvials. So from what I've seen by staying in touch with the ecosystem, they're not happy with the number of Alluvials they've got in Wave 1, which is why there's changes to that as well. But Wave 2 is planned to be much larger than Wave 1, so they can have more synergies and more affinities and stuff like that. So that's interesting. There's still no ETA on the actual release of the MMO, and they're not even interested in entertaining when it might be ready. So that sort of tells me that it's still quite a way away. So we're going to see quite a bit more testing before we get our hands on this game. And speaking of testers, there's a very small testing team at the moment. I think there's only 50 people given access outside of the Illuvium team. And I believe it's going to be a series of different tests for short periods of time. So they're probably going to lose access to it fairly soon. And they don't know when the next round of tests will be done. That'll probably be spread out, and they won't do another round of tests until they've completely updated the test version. Apparently Kieran's got a big plan to extend the runway, and that's all he'd say about that. So read into that what you will. Also, the vertical slice is coming, and it's not part of the current play test group, so that'll be open to a lot more players. So if you did miss out, hopefully you'll get a chance with the vertical slice. And another thing that was more interesting was landholders are going to have buildings that allow fusing or crafting of items, and the fees will go back to the landholders. So he mentioned this in the MMO, so that sounds like landholders will be allowing you to fuse items or craft items in the MMO or for the MMO. So that's interesting. Hopefully that's another income source for landholders. Alluvial fusing is coming back. They don't know how or what's going to be involved to do it, but it is coming back. So that was something that was a little under doubt. And the other thing was the last point I'll have for the MMO is it's not going to necessarily be completely on-chain. So if you want to be on-chain, you have to pay the fees to go on chain, which will allow you to trade and enhance your items and be more involved in the ecosystem. Whereas there'll also be a game mode where if you don't want to be messing with the blockchain or with crypto, you can just play the game like a normal Web 2 game. So that's quite interesting. Probably a good idea to attract other gamers. Okay, they also did one on the arena. So first up, the mobile version of Arena's gone to the back burner, and we'll get into why I think that happens a little bit later. But they've got too much to worry about with the migration, the MMO, and what they're doing to Gauntlet at the moment. So they are going to revisit mobile, but it'll be a little bit further down the track. Tournament schedule's going to be revealed after the migration finishes. So I think they're planning on doing it in February. They were planning on doing it in January, but until the migration's done, they're not going to put a schedule out there. So it should be sometime in Feb. Next, they're bringing back Ascendant mode, which is the 1v1 mode that we used to have back in the day. It was quite popular. It was a little hard to balance the alluvials, so that's why they sort of went to the Gauntlet mode. But I think bringing it back is a really good idea, especially with custom alluvial stats. That's quite interesting. And that's probably why I think that they've held back the mobile version of the game. I think the 8v8 Gauntlet version of the game it's a little too long for mobile. So if they bring back the 1v1 mode, that would be perfect for mobile, I think. We could easily get that on mobile. So once they bring back Ascendant, maybe they'll start focusing on the mobile version of the game. They've also acknowledged that they need to address XP gain in Arena, and they've got plans for that. They're not ready to reveal to us just yet. But with Overworld being shut down for a while, the experience you get just from Arena and Gauntlet isn't enough. New alluvials are coming, or they're calling it set 1A or 1B or whatever. And it's going to be an extension to the current set of alluvials. And they did imply that it might be things like, instead of a completely new alluvial, it might be a new affinity for a current alluvial. Or maybe they'll modify the synergies that come with them. So that'll be interesting to see how they cover that. I know back before, probably towards the end of last year sometime, they did toss the idea out there that they might use some of the creatures from the Overworld as 1B alluvials. Maybe they've gone away from that idea and they're just using a different colour and a different affinity with some of these alluvials. So it'll be interesting to see how that happens. I can't wait for that. I think it'll really make things more interesting when it comes to the Gauntlet. The reward system's currently gone, and they've acknowledged that they want to bring it back, but in a more sustainable way. Whether that means fuel, ILV, or cosmetic bonuses, we don't know yet. I think if they do bring ILV bonuses or rewards back, it'll be substantially less than it used to be, which I think is probably a good thing. Okay, and the Wave 2 alluvials, so this is after the Wave 1 alluvials, they will be... hang on, what's my notes say here? Oh, that's right. So once they do get more alluvials in the game, especially once Wave 2 comes out, they're going to rotate the alluvials through the Gauntlet mode. So you might not necessarily be able to use your favorite alluvials in every game. So they might have a week or a month where, so many alluvials from set 1 and so many alluvials from set B are all combined into the player pool, and you use those alluvials, and then it changes the next week or the next month. Or maybe it'll change on a game per game basis. They didn't specify. And last note on Arena, they said they're going to focus on bringing back old players. Apparently there was a lot more players during the Ascendant mode. They want to see if they can tap into that source of players that used to play the game. And they have plans on attracting Web 2 players. And I mean, whatever that means, it could be true. We'll see if it actually happens. It's just words until it actually happens, I guess. Okay, Zero. There wasn't a lot of information for Illuvium Zero. Apparently there's a very small team that have stayed working on Zero, and they're not planning on reducing that number or anything like that. They've sort of been on the back burner until the ZK EVM migration is complete, so they haven't been able to make a lot of updates to the game until the chain migration is complete. But once that's done, they're ready to go. They've been waiting for this and preparing for it, and they're going to focus on upgrades and enhancements to the Zero game. Talks about training gyms came up again in the Zero AMA, and it looks like that's definitely going to be one of the first things they work on. So that'll be exciting. They did speak about blueprints and the future of skins in Illuvium. Not really much information there. They just know they need to do something about it, and the future is currently unclear there. Doesn't look like they have any plans to mint or sell any new land until the economy drastically changes, and the only way they can do that is with a vote through the council. So no worries about our land value getting decimated with new land sales. So that's a good thing. And lastly, Beyond Wave 5 is coming, scheduled for release in February. Apparently they have a new big sponsor, and that sponsor is going to be organising a big sponsor-based tournament. So this is outside, I believe this is outside of the normal Illuvium scheduled tournaments. This will be their own little tournament. Apparently this is a massive brand, and you sort of hear that every time we have a wave, but I'll believe it when I see it. Apparently it's a massive brand everyone knows, so we'll see about that. Set 2 Illuvials are going to be revealed through Beyond, not they won't be leaked to the public before Beyond sales. I don't know whether that means we'll see some of them or all of them, because I'm guessing they're going to do Wave 2 Beyond sales in stages, just like they did with the first wave. And the last thing on Beyond, they are planning on re-releasing some of the old Illuvials that people might have missed out. That won't be the exact same cards or the exact same mints, but like a second wave of some of the more popular ones that people missed out on. But they will be different from the original versions. So if you've got the old ones, they will still be unique and rare. And that's it on the AMAs. So if you did miss out on those, that's just some of the things I picked up on. You should definitely jump in there and watch them, because there was a lot more information spoken about than that. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, I am going to jump into some Gauntlet, because I plan on getting a ton of experience through Gauntlet before the tournaments start, and hopefully cracking the top 10 for the first time. I'm currently sitting at 14, so I want to try and stay in the top 10 and really up the amount of games I'm playing to start earning some experience. Thanks for joining the stream, Katniss. Let's get in the queue. Games are still popping relatively quick. I think they've got a good balance of players to drones at the moment. So we never have to wait much longer than 4 or 5 minutes for a game. Got some new teams I might try tonight. I've created a Wildfire Behemoth team and a Inferno Behemoth team. I did get to try the Inferno Behemoth team the other day, but I never actually got the Behemoth synergy. I couldn't finish off either the Jotun or the Seer. So I ended up going Arcanite Inferno instead. And it didn't work too bad, but I really wanted to see what the Inferno Behemoth team would do. I haven't tried the Wildfire one yet. I did also come up with a Granite Granite Enchanter build, but that was an absolute flop, so that one's deleted. But all my other teams are in here. Some of them are doing really well. So hopefully we'll have some good games tonight. I have noticed there's a lot of really strong alluvial lists currently playing the game. So there's usually 4 to 6 players in each game. Alright, let's get started. Let's pop some music on in the background. Just bear with me. Let's see what this is like. I don't think I've listened to this one yet. This is from AI Song Generator. And by the way, if you want to see me make some content on the new MMO, I don't know, go hassle Richard in the Illuvium Discord. Tell him Crypto Quick Chat or Drach'Nyen needs an MMO code so we can make some content for everyone. One more to go. Yes, we had a big week last week. I think we're streaming almost every night for 4 or 5 nights. I can't remember. While we wrapped up the last few days in the Overworld, we did find some decent alluvials. We certainly got a lot of experience. So that was pretty handy. And this week we're going to use those same alluvials to hopefully climb the leaderboard, aiming for the top 10. I figured if Silent can do it, I should be able to do it too. Although I think, looking at the leaderboards before the close of the month, I think he played like 100 games or something, which is pretty impressive for a month. I don't think I've ever gotten that many in 1 month. I did manage 60, but it does seem like the leaderboards at the moment are not necessarily who the best player is, but more who can play the most games. So I think if I can get around 100, we can have a chance. Here we go. Hader Monarch. Ephraim, he's got some good stuff, I know that. The other players I'm not so sure about. I think we're in with a chance. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Oh, Ex-Jedi is pretty good too, I believe. Three red chips, that's pretty handy. I do like the red. Seems at the moment the strongest teams in the game are corner comp, nature, verdant, aegis, sort of healing corner comps, which is definitely not my playstyle at the moment. I probably should be learning it, but I haven't. Been focused on my teams, and my hope there is that when there's a patch, maybe that team will drop out of favour and one of mine will become more powerful, and I'll be in position to take advantage because I've been playing them for so long. So I'm trying to play everything rather than just focusing on only the most powerful teams. But saying that, I should probably put some time into some of these more powerful teams to learn how they work. I just don't like that playstyle. We could do the new build. Let's start off with our old-fashioned team first. I do like my Air Fighter Berserker team. .5 seconds of in-bowl before the game starts. That's a really strong drone augment. Highly recommend that one. Now I think I'm going to get my butt kicked by Efren here. He's got some very strong alluvials. Although he is missing the Rocco there. So maybe we're in with a chance. Killed his Lynx before the invulnerable even wore off, so that's good. Don't think I got enough firepower though. Close. Oh, he's level 5. Cheeky bugger. Probably would have got him with one more alluvial. But that's alright, I'll go for economy over early wins. Who we got? Our Boots Wildfire. So we do have some good alluvials from this bloke too. Need a lynx. Not a good start. So I usually keep my upgrading to a minimum until after this round of bots, and then I should have either between 60 and 70 income to max out my interest. Get our butt kicked here too. He's already on level 6, but he has no money, no economy, so goes for the early alluvials, early levels. Not sure that's the best way to play. I've played him a couple of times in the last couple of days, and there's a few times the economy's collapsed on him towards the end, and I've overtaken him later. Terrible lose streak at the moment. That doesn't happen very often. Lots of people with air teams. We are going to be contested. Well, it looks like Zion drops his AFK or disconnected. So, even though he's air, maybe we're not that contested. The monkey is pretty critical to the build I'm playing at the moment, so I will stay on level 5 until I get him. But we are also conserving our credits. Still haven't got him. Oh, a 60 links. Wow, what a beast. He's almost perfect too. Alright. There's some serious players, or some serious alluvial lists in this lobby. So we're going to have to be on our game to stay in the top 4. Okay, I think we got this one. There is our monkey. We will make some changes next round. Composite synergy. See if we can get Berserker. No, but we got Enchanter. All dust. Go for 4 dust. Should be able to get 4 dust. We do need an air chip to get the most out of this build. One more Kuka for the Kukarath would be very handy. Oh, and there he is. That's pretty big, actually. Let's pop that there. Pop that there. And watch that Kukarath destroy everyone. He's a monster. Alright, we need to go up a level. Let's get to 7. One more wink and we can go to 4 dust, which will probably make us pretty competitive in this mid game. I'm lacking a bit of DPS. Oh, there's that wink. Let's swap that around. Let's pop that on him instead. knock the top guy off. I think we're going to do it. Nicely done. Really like an air chip. Alright, here it is. There's the air. Lovely. Let's go up to level 8. There. Monarch. Adata Monarch is on level 9 already. Impressive. I think we're going to drop these tier 1s. I don't really want to waste time trying to get them in. Could really use Rifle Lance if we can get a hold of one of them. So Adata is holding the polar bear and the scorpion, so if we can get him out of the game, we get a good chance of picking up our main compositions. The little squiz is tearing me apart. Okay. Well played. Do we go to 9? Shall we wait? He did not go the way I wanted him to. Yeah, he's got some good Illuvium boots. Oh, Behemoth, here we go. Shall we swap it over now? No, then we'll lose dust. So we'll get our Scarabok on the board, and then we'll bond with him. We'll be Behemoth dust, and that will give us 4 dust Behemoth. Do it. That's interesting. Why did he put Predator on his Squiz? That seems kind of weird. That's a double knockout that round. I think this is my round to get twin Behemoths, or triple Behemoths actually. A little bit of luck we can get him. Could get the right plants too. There's the triple Behemoth. Come on, one more Scorpion. Oh, well, there's the lion. No luck. Wow, I can't say that. I did get three Behemoths. I think we got this now. Unless he picks up a new murder machine that I haven't anticipated. I can still increase the strength of this team with Enchanter if I get the Gazetep. No luck. Both out of gold. He's one away from the Blazerite too. Oh, I lost my Seer. Too little too late, I think. Still got him. I really love the Kukarath in a melee team because he's got such long range. You can just sit behind your short range melee guys and hit them from the back line. Oh, there's the right lance. GG's. He's got no chance now. You should check out this right lance. It is nuts. Level 60, almost max stats. He is a murder machine. There he goes. Let's watch his damage. Oh, the Jotun's beating him. But there we go. Once he finds a little pack to get into, he's unstoppable. And that's a win. Like some pretty scary teams too, so that's a really good win. I don't know about this music though. I think we're going to have to change that. Oh, let's have a look at the XP. If you are a gauntlet grinder, it is a pretty good way to get XP for your alluvials right now, so jump in and give it a go. Alright, let's change this music. Violins are great and everything, but only so much of that I can handle. Okay, this is a new one. This is from IXO Music. We have listened to their stuff before.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change.
It's a nice quick game. Oh, we got Fox Spirit in this match. I think he's number 1 on the leaderboard and a past tournament winner. One of the better players. Goofy Rampire, he's right up there. Only 4 players though, so we should be able to hold our spot in the top 4. Ex-Jedi again too. Be interesting to see what Fox Spirit runs. I haven't seen him playing in a while, but he used to be one of the guys that sets the meta. Someone to keep an eye on, see what's good at tournaments. This will be a very dangerous little Lynx for the first couple of rounds. This Lynx is going to kill them all. Good start. Alright, this is a fun little team. You can fall over if you don't get the right bits early enough, but hopefully we get a little bit lucky. This is Inferno Enchanter. Well, looks like we've got invulnerable again. take it. Trip Nixie. Not sure I've seen this person before. Is it a bot? Must be a bot. It's either a bot or a new player. Alright, Fox Spirit, let's have a look. Oh Jesus, level 56 Torrio, level 43 Grocco, almost perfect Coolus, almost level 60. This is gonna be a nightmare. Well, but my Lynx takes out his Torrio. And his Coolus. And the Grocco. Don't know whether it's enough. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Just got it. Wow. Wasn't sure I could pull that one off. Let's give him a... Oh, we've got our Coolus. Sorry. Yeah, Coolus. This is a pretty good Coolus. Not quite as leveled up as Fox's, but I would like to get some more levels into this one. He's up there. Goofy. How are you undefeated? Oh, look at that. That's how. Look at these. These are all monsters. Every single one. That makes sense. I should have gone Enchanter. I've got the Illuviums to do it. Might be okay. Well, that's the last undefeated player aside from myself. Looking good. Just don't mess it up. That's Inferno Enchanter. I just don't have the Inferno part yet. We are on a 6-game win streak and facing a bot. So that's an extra 3 gold this round. Really nice start. I'm going to start putting some levels into this thing. Okay, that is really helpful. We now have Inferno Enchanter. Should be able to do some serious damage now. This team works quite well against the nature heal teams, especially once you've got 6 fire. So even though I don't think it's the strongest team out there, it's quite good against the strong meta team at the moment. So what else do we need? We need a Furiox and a Ramfire. And that will be 6 fire. We'll go for levels. A few players going to level 7 and even level 8. Should be there after this PvE round. Definitely don't have a game-winning combo here yet. We've just done very well in the starting rounds, but we really need a Furiox so we can get rid of that little Lynx who's been doing so well for us. And what else do we need? We need to get our flare up to a singe. But you can't complain when you have a 9-game winning streak from the start of the game. There's the ramp fight, or rampy. There's our singe. bot. It's doing quite well for a bot. No luck on that Furiox. This is a critical part of my build. Could be in trouble here. Looks like Fox Spirit's going to knock us off our perch. Oh well, it was a good run while it lasted. What did I just pick up there? Don't need that. Let's get rid of that. Oops. Need to adjust those augments. Should be alright this round. Time to go up a level 2. That'll give us 6 fire. Another little power boost. Now we've got the PvE round. That will be handy to shuffle things around a bit. We could get 3 enchanter. We just need one more quinks. Or wings, sorry. Is anyone else running in? No, I think we're really in with a good shot to get a 3rd enchanter. That'll make us very strong. There go 2 more players, 2 more bots. Alright. Finally. Got our Furiox. And another one. There's our third enchanter. Alright, Fox Spirit, let's see what you can do this time. I do need to reshuffle my whole team. I'm probably going to get lasered by that Sin Elf. But I think we got him. Sorry, Fox. Gonna have a little reshuffle here, I think. Just gonna stick Gazatep in the corner to take any nasty stuns. Feeling pretty good about this. I'm in with a shot. Goofy is falling over. Pretty tough team though. He's going to spread out this time. He's got the Blazer Knight though. That's pretty nice for him. So he's set up his Apon to stun my ram fight. Whether or not that works, we'll find out. And my Gazatep can tank his beam all day, so just got to keep the rest of my stuff alive. Oh, nicely done. He definitely positioned very well there. You can see why he's one of the top players. No one else has got Furiox, so I'm in with a chance to get Magma up and running now too. And I've got that many Seers that I think I'm a good chance to get the Seer as well. Should have plenty of money after this round. Just roll down, see what we can do. And there's the Monarch. That's pretty big. The flare. Damn. So busy rolling I didn't reposition anything. I think we're alright here. not. It's close. So much healing. Oh, I think he's just got me. Wow, that was close. By one more Furiox and he's gone. There it is. He's got no chance now. Could even get a Ramfire out this game. Oh, there's the Marmot. He's a bit of a beast. Oh, he's got the Julef. That's a bit scary. Can my Gazatec tank a Julef? Probably not. One more hit and he's gone. Oh, there goes my... Close though. Wow. Nice team from Fox. I wonder if I can be a bit cheeky and next time I face him just switch the Scoriox. See if it can snipe out that Julef on the border there. One more Rampy for a Ramfire. That'll give us 3 Inferno too. That'll be pretty nasty. Tight game. Everyone's got one more loss in them and then they're on the bubble, I'd say. Fox might even go out if he loses on the game. We got this. $30,000 damage from the Rampy, and Goofy is out of here. I don't know what I was doing there, I just sort of moved stuff. I don't think it was the best decision. Maybe, maybe not. Stuff is dying. Not enough stuff of his though. That Umbra is going to be a problem. Yeah, I think he's got me. He's got me. That was close though. Alright, I should add one more Illuvial to this match. What do I add? I have no idea. Only got one tank. Maybe a Fern. Just for the extra stun. That could save me. one more alluvial. See what happens. Slow down that umbre. Who do I even put this on? Well, there's our Ramfire. Kill it all. Let's go. Watch this Ramfire. Death. I think we got this. Ah, sorry, Fox. Oh no. Don't tell me that Umbre's going to solo us. No way. Ah, that's bullshit. Well, that's why Fox Spirit is one of the top players, I guess. That was so close. OP. Oh well, it was fun anyway. I do like those rare occasions when I beat Fox Spirit. That wasn't one of them though. I'm gonna blame it on his alluvials. He's got much better alluvials than me. So I would have had him. I would have had him. Lots of XP, that's nice. Oh, my Seer's almost level 51. Let's check the leaderboards. Number 12. See, we beat X-Jedi 2 games in a row. We just beat Goofy Ramfire. We've beaten Junior, who's sitting at number 2 quite regularly, and we almost beat Fox Spirit just then. So, as long as we play enough games, I think we can be up there. There are some players up here who I very rarely beat. Oh, we just beat Ada Monarch too. These are all top 10 players at the moment. I know I definitely struggle against Bon Daddy Ratty. Dr. Spoon, he's got a habit of kicking my ass. And Dino beat me in a bunch of games today or yesterday. So I think we can give them a run for their money. Alright, one more game tonight. It's getting pretty hot over here. One more player. There we go. Got Goofy again. Ex-Jedi. Don't really recognise anyone else. So Goofy tends to always play these nature teams. They're very hard to kill. So if we play a fire team against him, like we did last round, we're in with a shot. They got four players and 4 bots again, so I think Goofy's the guy we want to be careful of. Never seen the official crypto before. I like all of these weapons. Well, we haven't played this one tonight, so we'll give it a go. Harbinger Steam. That's my favourite Aqua Blaster setup. Oh, he's got an Exalted Exalted Doka already? What the hell? As usual, he goes to 0 on his economy really early. Interesting. Oh, an Exalted frickin' Volante as well. That's nuts. Who does that? Well, it won't save you, ex-Jedi. It will hurt you in the long run, I think. And now we got Goofy. This is a tough start. So he's playing his nature setup again. Harbinger of Chaos. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. Alright, that's what we want. Sub in the links. very well. We're on the verge of breaking into the top 10, and we were one hit away from bumping the #1 player off the perch in the last game. So things are going all right. We've got the tournament scene starting up again very soon, in February sometime. Hopefully I will be ready for it. Not quite there. I think I'm 11 at the moment. If we finish in the top 2 for this game, we should be pretty damn close, I'd say. But at the moment, the way they've got the leaderboard set up, I think it's less skill-based to get into the top 10 than it ever has been. It's more about how many games you play, as long as you finish top 4. Saying that, it's still not easy, so keep working on it. Oh, that's what we want to see. Really need to get our Axon up and running. It's imperative for this build. And there he is. So now we've got Harbinger. We can probably level up actually. Let's go with 3 Bulwarks for a bit of a defense buff. And we'll probably get rid of that that link soon. We'll go straight to level 7, I'd say. See if we can get a Furiox before they disappear.
After you get struck by lightning, there's thunder.
Do I have level 4s? Not really. Get rid of that. Dodge? No. 2.5 seconds of invulnerable. I'll take it. Okay, we've got a Steam rake up and running. That's pretty important. That. This will be a tough battle. I think we're in trouble. There's no way we can stop this virtuous Floralix. That's pretty tough to stop. That's what we need. Oh, get rid of him. Alright, Goofy, let's see what you can do. How we lost that. Okay, we should be alright now for a little bit. Maybe it's time to go to level 8. quite a few players running the Umbre, or trying to. So we're going to have to knock some players out before we can max him out. Yeah, this guy is way overpowered. We need a rebalance on this guy. There's a definite problem. Let's see what we can do. I think we got him anyway. A little bit lucky. Oh, these are both so good. Finally. That's an important upgrade. Cool. I think Goofy's got us this round. We need to spread out for Goofy. You know what? Let's sell him. Put him in. Uh-oh. It's got me this time. Alright, we gotta go to level. We gotta go to level 9. No choice but to do it. Not what we're after, but we'll take it. Oh, kill that laser knight, please. We're done. We're out. Number 3. Thought I had one more round in me. Should have repositioned. Ah, well, that'll do for tonight, I think. I think we got a first, a second, and a third place, so not too bad. Let's just have a quick look at the leaderboard. See if we made the top 10. Might have to play a couple more games. Maybe we can get there tomorrow. Number 12. Okay, so we're just sitting outside. And we're, yeah, probably one game away from the top 10. Anyway, thanks for joining. Probably going to start doing these again regularly on a Friday afternoon. Gauntlet's feeling pretty good at the moment. The XP is really nice. And the tournament scene is coming up soon. So stay tuned and hopefully I'll see you next week.